channel, guys. My name is Gene. You guys are watching Lubed for December the 11th, 2023. This is season 3, episode 21. And what do you know, guys? The Edmonton Oilers, before the middle of December, I asked if they could do it by the end of December. Before the middle of December, it's December 11th, and they are at 500. They are at 500. What an incredible run they are on. I'm just like, I just don't understand this team anymore. I don't understand how they started off so poorly. I don't understand this run that they're on. Hence the reason why I don't do sports betting, because it just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But yeah, they're at 500. 3 weeks ago, they were 7 games back of 500 or something like that. And we were all saying, nope, they're done. U.S. Thanksgiving, they're way out of the playoff picture. Not going to happen. Well, again, I'm eating my words, and I'm eating my words with happiness, to be honest with you. Like, this is absolutely crazy to witness what the Edmonton Oilers are doing. They are currently 4th in the Pacific Division now, 10th in the West, and only 3 points out of a wild card spot. A few weeks ago, Money Puck had them at like something like 23.5 or something like that. They are now at 82.7% chance to make this year's postseason, according to Money Puck. So that's a huge stat. Yeah, and then they're beating the good teams. Remember I said that they still have all those tough teams? Well, they're beating those tough teams as they defeated the Jersey Devils just the other day here. Actually yesterday, and it was by a count of 4-1. It was a convincing win. They rolled out, they contained Jack Hughes, they contained the Hughes brothers completely. It was just an amazing effort. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I am seeing. I'm sure all you guys out there that are watching this unfold, this is good. This is really good. Really good. But like I said earlier, they have been able to contain the Hughes brothers, which managed to, really lay it to Vancouver a couple days ago as well. So they just had no pep in their step. They just were unable to do much. And need I say more, Calvin Pickard was also playing, and he had an awesome night. We're going to get into his stats. Good night for the Edmonton Oilers. And now I'm also hearing the rumor mill, and I don't like getting into it. That's why I didn't do it on the thumbnail. But there is more and more talk about potentially Jack Campbell. We'll see what happens here. If they can actually pull off something of a deal and try to get him off the books, try to get something in return. Okay, so Oilers are closing in on history here. And I got the wrong graphic up. So just 1 second, guys. As you can see, this has been done, I believe 11 times. Yes, 11 times in the 41-year history or 44-year history. I can't quite see that one up there. And they have done the 7 games 4 times. So now this is 4 times. They've done 8 4 times as well, or 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 times they did 8, and twice they did 9. If they can get to 10, they will potentially have a new franchise record, which would be absolutely 100% stellar for them to do. Yeah. Need I say more? Like, this team is just on fire right now. Okay, let's go into the scoring summary here. as they are going to take on the Chicago Blackhawks tomorrow. A little mixed up on my graphics right now. This is a team that you can't take lightly. Keep in mind, I know the Blackhawks are dead last in the Central, sure, but they're also the team that defeated the Vegas Golden Knights for the very first time in the season. So there is potential. Plus, they got this young fella named Connor Bedard. He's a pretty good player. So we will see what happens tomorrow night. This is Connor Bedard's first trip to Edmonton, first game in Rogers Place, first game against Connor McDavid. That's a regular season game. I don't know if they played in the preseason. Not sure. I don't think they did. But yeah, it's the first time that they're going to meet, and it should be an absolute doozy to see what happens here. Head to head, both teams have, like the other day when I did the graphic on the Jersey Devils, it was 5-5. Same with them. 5-5 in the last 10. So it's pretty evenly killed. No one really has a significant advantage over the last 10 times that they met. So yeah. Now when it comes to the stats here, pretty much, let me get my cue cards here. So pretty much Chicago is 28th or higher in every single stat, with exception to penalty kill, where they're 22nd, and penalty minutes where they're 8th. That's the one thing that they stand out. Everything else is 28th or higher in the league. So they're struggling in a lot of areas. Dead last in the Central. Meanwhile, the Oilers are now 4th in the Pacific and creeping up higher. And then when it comes to the goaltending, I do believe Skinner will probably get the start because they gave Calvin Pickard the start last time there. So yeah, we'll see there. Question I have for the poll is, and feel free to scan that QR code and make your vote, who's going to get more points tomorrow night? Connor McDavid or Connor Bedard? Who do you think is going to actually outwit the other guy? I'm going to go with McDavid, obviously. I haven't voted yet, but I'm definitely going with my boy McDavid. He looks unreal. Somehow I don't know what happened to him in the first month and a half there. He was just, I don't know if he was injured or what it was, but boy, oh boy. I mean, he's making some big hits too, which is quite impressive. So that's the poll for tonight. In regards to the previous poll, it was pretty much unanimous that the most improved player has been Evan Bouchard. So there you have it. Keep the polls coming in, and we'll keep giving you the results on every episode I do here. All right. I think that's gonna pretty much be a wrap up here. And yeah, we'll go into final thoughts. What do you guys think, man? Like, how did this happen? How did this happen? How did the Oilers start off so bad? And how did, what is the, I'm just baffled with words here. I don't even know how to digest this. Like, is this Paul Coffey's defense doing it? Is this Knobloch doing it? Did the team just finally mend up and heal and they're doing good? Like, what is really the sole reason? Was Woody's message just not getting through? But what we are witnessing is pretty significant, and it'll be a good game tomorrow night when they take on the Chicago Blackhawks. I am looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are too. So I'm going to try to come on Wednesday at 6, but it's kind of going to be an iffy. I may have to jump it to 7 or 8. It just depends. I'm going to be doing some overtime this week, and I don't know how late we're going to go. I am going to schedule it for 6, though, on Wednesday to recap the Chicago Blackhawks game. But you'll know at some point in time, probably by 4 or 5 o'clock, that the thumbnail got bumped, and I do apologize if that is the case. But yeah, I will try to be on Wednesday night at 6. Like I want to do these episodes at 6. I want to try to get consistency, but you know, life is life. I got to get my hours in and stuff and do the overtime when it's needed. Okay, guys, that's about all I got for you tonight. As always, stay healthy, stay happy, stay hydrated. We will talk soon.